Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of GTA Adventures. We're back here. I guess it's been a little while since we did the last episode. I remember last time we did that bounty hunting episode. But it was very fun. Now since then, GTA has had an update. Um, just kind of getting into an online session here. So we'll be kind of doing back. I'll be hanging out online here. But since then, yes, GTA, since the last episode, GTA has had a couple, well, not a couple of updates, but this is one big main update. They had the update about a week ago as you guys are seeing this video. So it was, more of a smaller scale update. But, just more businesses and opportunity for jobs and whatnot. So I'm going to kind of be hanging out online, kind of going through some stuff. They did release a new truck, and I did buy it on the PS5 version here, and I had a lot more money on the PS5 version. I did buy the truck. It's the Toyota Tacoma, counterpart, and here's the...
Hey, I've been looking around the car wash, and man, it's got strong potential,
I'll let this play out.
Check it out sometime, all right? Because if you want to do this, I want to do this.
Yeah, so, pretty much, I know a little bit about the update. It's pretty much you could buy the hands-on car wash around, it's like just around the way. I'm going to show you guys right now. And you could buy multiple other businesses after you buy the car wash, to my understanding. You talk with Martin and a couple of other people. I already did the intro cutscene, but there's much more to explore. I'll show you guys, as I was saying, the new truck I bought. It's the Toyota Tacoma counterpart, so it should be pretty interesting. It was a nice truck. It just came out with this update. Here's a car wash. You could buy it. Now, I don't think I'm going to buy it. It is $1 million now. And then you could, that pretty much unlocks the potential to buy other businesses like Smoke on the Water, I think was one of them, the cannabis place, and the beach that you could actually own as Franklin in story mode, and a couple of other businesses. But I don't think I'm going to buy it. I just don't think it's worth it. The money you make, and I've been doing some research since the update came out, the money you make with the car wash and the other businesses, I don't think it's worth what, that you're actually going to buy in. So, but, I figured it's pretty fun, though. It's pretty cool that, they came out with a new update. And if we're going to make a GTA Adventures on it, why not? Kind of hang out here on online, kind of go around this update and look at some other stuff. And I think there is a new mission that I do want to do. I've been doing a couple of these. So I still have yet to find out new things about this update, but I'm pretty sure I've seen most of it. But so I'm going to call my truck out. See, Ebron RS, so you guys will see I've already customized it, and I'm so proud of it. I added it to my truck garage, and I'm very proud of it. I really like how the truck looks. There she is. So, I'm going to be driving around in it a little bit. Such a beautiful truck. I really like it. It's kind of weird that they do classify it as an SUV in, the game, but it's definitely a truck. There she is. Such a beautiful truck. I really like it. I really enjoy it. It's a nice truck, so I figured I'd get it. Why not? I am, of course, playing on the PS5 version. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I am playing on the PS5 version, just because I have a lot more stuff on there. But yeah, we just gonna kind of cruise through. I am gonna do pretty much plan for today's episode just to hang out, do some new update stuff, and I'm looking on the map here. Where's the one thing? Here it is. Quickie Farm is the new it's also a delivery service where you could deliver pills all over Los Santos and San Andreas. So we're going to be doing that. I already did one delivery. Well, I tried to do one delivery, then I failed because I damaged a lot of the supplies. So I'm going to try to do a rerun of that, see if I could deliver everything, and it's pretty good money. So that's what I'm also going to do, and just, kind of hang out, chill. I like this update. It's decent. Like I said, it's not on the bigger scale of updates, but it's, it's just a little update that came out with, so I figured it'd be interesting to do. I was thinking about making a podcast on it, because I know I have made podcasts on some of the bigger GTA updates, but I figured, nah, it's kind of, I'll cover all the bases here in GTA Adventures, plus I figured it's been a while since I put out the last episode, so, yeah, so complete all 5 deliveries. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Then you get put on, this is also a new car. It's the BMW or the Ourant Sentinel GTS. So you kind of, let me turn the music off, sorry. Yeah, you pretty much just, go around, do deliveries across the state. And, yeah, so I'll be doing this and see if I could time my runs and whatnot. So this should be pretty fun. It's a decently fast car. I have, driven it around before. It's a decently fast car. And it's a nice car. And I think if I do complete all the deliveries to get the trade price for it. I don't think I'm going to buy it though, but, just because I did have like $3 million and I kind of blew it all honestly on between the truck and some other things. But I definitely didn't want to buy the car wash just because it was kind of like, you know. Again, I just don't think it was worth what I would get back, like, you know, what I would make money on that business. I just don't think it was worth it, but oh man, but yeah, it's a decent update, you know, for those of you who haven't played it or seen it or whatever. It's probably by now a lot of people have seen it by the time they've seen this video, but you know, it's a decent update, nothing too crazy, but pretty slimmed down and easy. It's just some new businesses and new cars, and of course this delivery system here. But yeah, this is a frequent place that you'll come and deliver to, like hospitals and stuff like that. But yeah, just kind of hanging out. Nothing too much going on. I'll see if I could do a little bit of a speed run here. But every time you do make a delivery, I think it does tack onto your time that you have, the time at the bottom right. So I think, let's see, where's the next place? Right around the corner. Because sometimes, I guess it depends on how, like, sometimes they'll have you run all the way out to Paleto Bay or Sandy Shores, or they might have you stay in the city. I have yet to stay in the city because the mixed deliveries I've done have been pretty much across San Andreas, like the state, across Paleto Bay, Sandy Shores, and of course in Los Santos, but it's kind of mixed. But I don't know, I've heard that they can keep, you know, they will keep you in the city sometimes, so it's quicker runs and whatnot, but it makes decent bank. It makes you, like, it nets you a good amount, but we'll see what we could get out of it here. But it's pretty fun. Just kind of gives you some little bit of a side business to do, you know. So yeah, I mean, that's how it is. So this is like the third time I've done this. I was thinking about, honestly, like, I was thinking about making a GTA Adventures when the update first came out, and like kind of playing out the cutscenes and kind of discovering it, like, as I was recording. But I mean, I figured, you know, I was kind of getting on, but you know, that's whatever. But Mrs. Phillips is going AWOL. I send you some funny texts. But yeah, I'm still kind of new to the update. Still trying to get used to some of the stuff like this delivery thing, trying to beat my time and whatnot. But I mean, it's also not too much to digest as far as the update goes. Like I was saying, it's just pretty much new businesses, new, you know, some new cars, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy to get into, but I mean, you know, it's what it is. I was thinking about doing this in a public session, but of course they're in an invite only. But I was thinking about doing this in a public session, but I feel like I really would. Rebel Radio, that's a little bit outside of town, but you know, I was, you know, like I was thinking about doing this in a public session, but I honestly feel like I'll just get blown up by some guy on an oppressor, and that's usually how it goes here if you're in a public session. But it's whatever. But decent overall update. Kind of doing a little bit of a review while I'm at it. It's a decent overall update and nothing too crazy, just to kind of slim it down for you. Nothing too crazy, and yeah, just, you know. In my personal opinion, if you're thinking about buying the car wash, if you have a lot of money on GTA Online, sure, you know, you can buy the car wash and all the other businesses. But me personally, I just don't think it's worth it. It's a cool concept. Oh, and I must have turned. It's a cool concept, but I just don't think that, like, what you get for those businesses, like the kind of money return you're gonna get, is not worth what you're kind of. It's not worth the money you're putting out. Like the $1 million to kind of start it up, it's not really worth what you're putting out. But you know, that's whatever. You know, if you're looking to buy a business in GTA Online, I think there's far more profitable businesses than this, you know, new update business. I think there's far more profitable ways to, if you're going to invest your money into, I think it's far more profitable. But that's just my angle on it. You know, as a business connoisseur in GTA, you know, there's tons of businesses you could do. It's, you know, it's also, I mean, it's pretty much money laundering too, which they already kind of have with the counterfeit cash. I guess it's a little bit different, but I mean, it's all kind of the same prefix. But, and Rebel Radio, it's not that far out here, but no, I don't want to quit the current mission. Yeah, Rebel Radio, it's not too far out here, just kind of in the middle of, between Sandy Shores, Blaine County, whatever. I'm actually doing pretty good on time. I've, I've gone far much slower, um, in my past runs, but I'm actually doing pretty good on time. And also, again, it kind of all depends on where they, you know, where they really send you. But yeah, and they're not sending me too far, just a little bit more into Sandy Shores. But yeah, well, figured it could, like I was saying, could make a fun GTA adventure. Just kind of run around, do some deliveries, and explore other updates, or other parts of the update. But plus I don't want to spam too much. Sometimes I'll do story missions, like replay story missions in GTA adventures, kind of like Red Dead and whatnot. But I don't want to spam that. Sometimes I also, kind of like to stick to online, especially since the new update came out. So I figured I'd stick to online and do some cool stuff, kind of hang out, and chill stuff. But yeah, it's good. And smashing that guy. That was his fault. He was kind of creeping out. Whatever. Making good time anyway. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully they don't. I don't know, I think there's only 5 deliveries, so I feel like we have to be at least a little bit almost there, right? I wasn't really counting because I was talking a lot, but I don't know. I feel like we have to be a little bit, right? Almost there. Let's see where they send us next. All the way back out to Los Santos. That's lovely. No, I don't want to keep trying to look at the text in it. Back to the Mount Zona Medical Center. I'm pretty sure that's the last stop. I think the text says, yeah, your final stop is the medical center, so that's fine. Going back into the city. I kind of want to be back in the city anyway for the rest of the video, so kind of getting it out of the way anyways. But yeah, they'll kind of send you all over. It's it's pretty fun. It's, if you're looking to kind of hang out, kill time in GTA. It's like, I swear the NPCs don't even hide it anymore. They literally, I feel like Rockstar programs the NPCs to just smash right into you and, sabotage your whatever mission you're doing if you're driving around. Man, that's the case. Everybody's been working on the NPC theory in the GTA community. See how he was creeping up there? Yeah, they'll send you all over, and it's just a little something, something. But and outside of that, the car is pretty nice. I mean, the new BMW is pretty nice. They put this is the new update. This has a Quickie Farm library, but it is a pretty nice car, nice little sports car. It was decently fast for your deliveries. Like the deliveries you need to do, it gets you all around. So it's a decently nice car as well that you get to use, with the new update. And yeah, we'll be making good time. We'll be right there in no time. So I think that was the fastest time I ever did all the deliveries, I think, in this video. So amongst the other 2 I've done, I think this is the fastest time. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the truck's pretty nice. It's, good stuff, good things, good business. Oh, sorry, pal. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. The supply bar is low. I kind of gotta be careful. Make sure, because that will fail the mission if you destroy all your supplies. So that would kind of suck if it's literally right around the corner. So yeah, I gotta be a little bit extra careful here. We have time. I have time to be careful. I just don't want to destroy the last of our supplies. Should be right up the road. Yep. And that'll do it. Hopefully no surprises, like I smash into this wall here. And yeah, back into the city. So that's pretty much the long and the short of how the Quickie Farm deliveries go. I guess you could probably do more, but it's not really in the plans. So, $30,000, it's a decent payout, nothing too crazy, but it's a little something something in terms of money if you're looking to make some. So, I mean, it's a little something, so it's nice. It's nice pay.
We don't have time for dinner anymore, you baboso.
To compare it to the money you would make from washing cars, I think you only make like $10,000 or something like that for washing each car, but just deposit all this money here. But it's a decent payout, I think, for what you have to do, and you could kind of just pretty much grind on the deliveries or whatnot if you're looking to make a legit bank. But I guess I guess I could go back, can I? Or I don't know if once you complete the deliveries, that's it. Or, I mean, there has to be, yeah, I think you could definitely do more deliveries, so I'm not going to, but I just wanted to show you guys kind of how the deliveries work, and it is pretty decent bank, so it's pretty much all there is to the update, more or less. Um, I know you can, because I know there's also the new Garment Factory update. I don't know, I think that came out between, yeah, you could buy Lester's Garment Factory, that's also another thing. But that's, I don't know if that was new, I don't know. I don't think that came out. Just trying to think. I don't know. I think that also came out in between the last GTA Adventures episode and now. But that's also a new thing. And then here you have the car wash. Um, so it's really not really worth it. Maybe I'll get some more money and just blow it all on the car wash, and I'll come back to it in a later episode of GTA Adventures, just looking for something to do. Maybe I'll buy it in the next few weeks or so, and I'll come back to it in another episode. But certainly can't afford to buy it now. I can do some jobs or heists or whatnot, but we'll see how that goes. You know, car wash could be making a comeback, but I'm certainly not buying it. You know, for it to be a profitable business, but it's kind of like the like the car wash business from Breaking Bad. You know, they start up the car wash, but you know, it's certainly not the most profitable business. You know, like I was saying, not the most profitable business you could have in GTA Online, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, it's kind of flying around, hanging out here. It's just hanging out. I think I'm going to read you guys a little bit of more on the update from Rockstar. It's the official newswire. So of course you could get the car wash, and it kind of sucks though. I don't like you have to buy the car wash to access the other businesses. But once you buy the car wash, you could have, of course, Smoke on the Water. I was saying earlier, Higgins Heli Tours, which is you just take people on helicopter tours. Pretty much self-explanatory. It doesn't sound that exciting. And yeah, it just pretty much kind of goes laundering. I guess it makes you good money, but just some stuff it's like kind of not really that good. We got some Mr. Favor work, and I'll go over more of the new cars. The Overflood Suzume, the Karen Woodlander, Duabachi Rapid GTX, Ennis Hardy, Corinne Everon RS, which is the new truck that I was showing you guys earlier. Murat Sentinel GTS, which is the BMW again with the Quickie Farm deliveries. And those are the new cars. I was just kind of reading off the Rockstar Newswire to get you like more official kind of what's new on the update. But a couple of new cars, none of which fell down. But yeah, just a couple new cars, and it kind of sucks though, because honestly though, I don't really want to buy the car wash. I would buy the other, like I probably would buy Smoke on the Water. That seems like a cool business. I probably would looking to get in the Higgins Heli Tours, which is a cool concept. I don't know, the car wash, I kind of wish you could buy all the other businesses, but I guess it makes sense, but you kind of have to buy the car wash up front. But, yeah, that's what I was, but it's pretty much all that's new in the, let me just see here. It's pretty much all that's new in the update. You got the new car here, some of them are Legendary Motorsports, Rapid GTX, featured. This is all the Money Front stuff. Let me see if there's anything else. Money Fronts, yeah, the Hardy, the Woodlander, all $1 million. I don't think they're worth as much $1 million, but you know, that's what ifs. But you know, but yeah, that's pretty much all that's new in the update. And I think on that note, that's where I'm going to cap off today's episode. I guess I think this is the Heli Tour area too while we're passing by it. But I think that's where I'm going to cap off today's episode. I'm going to kind of go somewhere to really cap it off. Yeah, that was kind of all. Nothing too crazy in GTA Adventures. I really just kind of wanted to show you guys the update, kind of go over it, do some stuff, because you know, it's a decent enough update, but I don't think it's nothing too crazy. But I figured I'd just kind of come on here, do a little episode, do some stuff, you know, deliver some stuff, show you guys the new truck, because I'm very proud of that new truck. I do like that. That's one of the parts I do like about this update. I do like the truck. That's a nice one, the Everon RS. But yeah, I figured, you know, nothing too crazy, just come on here just because it's something new in GTA Online, so yeah, figured why not. But yeah, there'll definitely be more to come. Like I said, I might end up buying the car wash and looking into the other businesses kind of further down the line, so that might make a feature in future GTA adventures coming soon. So hopefully, I'll see if I could do that. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. But for now, I didn't upfront buy it. But yeah, that could be making a feature. And in fact, let me know if you really would like to see me buy the car wash. Leave a comment down below because that might also help make my decision if I really want to buy it. But that may or may not be featured. We'll see. But yeah, with all that being said, make sure to subscribe for more content, link to view all good stuff, Discord, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, links in the description, and, yeah, leave a comment down below if you guys played the update yet, if you enjoyed it, if you think it's a good update, leave a comment down below what you thought, just, if you liked it by watching this video, whatever it is it may be, let's discuss. Comments down below what you think of the update, all that good stuff, and, the usual also comments, feedback, all that good stuff, and yeah, all that in the comments down below I like to see, so. Yeah, but with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.